That was the best fucking I ever had.
You already know what it is. You know, dude, the king of nasty is on YouTube, man. I told y'all. I told y'all. Fupa protecting, that's my job. You know, all this Fupa covering it up at the mall and shit. Let that thing hang out. You know what I mean? Let that thing hang out. Long as you clean them rolls out. If them rolls dirty, don't let it hang out.
No, it's summertime, boss. It's summertime.
No, you know, you put a little deodorant on them rolls. Put some deodorant on them rolls though before you go.
I think it's fall time, brother. Summertime's over, man.
Damn that. You better go. You better put that baby powder in between them. What's going on?
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? It's been a minute for one of these things. So I said, man,
it's been a minute.
Let me get the people what they want, man. I know y'all watch here for the sports and shit like that. But sometimes you gotta give something else, and I'm here for that. So,
where's Uncle at, man? Uncle or whatever his name is.
You know what I mean? That man be working, so you know what I mean. And he's on West Coast time, so it's hard unless I make it really late. So, you know what I mean? It's a different time, so it's 3 hours behind.
He's mad cool, man. He's mad cool.
So basically, Jordan said he don't want my ass on here. I got you, nigga. Fuck out
of here, motherfucker. It's like
he pretty much said you shit, and you ain't never gonna be shit. You know what I mean? That's what he said.
Just because his ass can't get a tan, it's all right, man. It's all right. It's cool.
What, bro?
I'm just glad he got a date, man. He don't got to kill all the lotion on the East Coast no more.
Bro, why you?
The nigga was buying it. He was buying it from BJ's. He was buying it from BJ's, man. The people were telling me it was empty.
Hey, that right hand strong as hell. I bet
you. No, I'm going to dinner. Then I'm going bowling on Friday, bro.
Oh,
you was about to call that nigga the thing, man.
They about to smoke and shit. I'm about to get lit.
Turn up, man. Turn up.
But no ride. Right hand and left hand are going to be available, man. So.
No cramps tonight.
You know what I mean? It's been a long time, man. I thought she was struggling, man. I'm glad you back.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm on a job, man. I'm trying to get my feet wet again, man.
I hear you, man. I hear you. That's deep right there.
That's deep, man. Hey, man. I know. No, go ahead.
Hey, Ergy, I gotta ask you this question, man.
What's up, bro? What's up?
You know, it's about to be winter time. You know what I mean? Do you think? I've been seeing the news, man. Your brother Steve Harvey, man, he having a rough time, man. I heard the bodyguard was slamming his wife, man, allegedly. What's your thoughts about that, man?
Well, first of all, he got money to not give a damn. He got money. He don't give a damn about that. I mean, he can go buy some more. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it does. When you got a certain tax bracket, everybody can cheat. Nobody care. That's the truth. But that's what it's saying. But in his case though, man, I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, man. But if it is, that's hard as hell. Your bodyguard and your personal chef, that's a lot.
Oh damn! I didn't hear about this. That's crazy.
But I gotta say, this happening every day, man. The ones closer to you always still niggas bitches, man. The ones closer to you.
I mean, shit. Is it stealing for real though, man? I mean, hell, at this damn point, he's just giving away with a coupon.
Maybe he got a timeshare with the pussy. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with having timeshares.
Uncle Steve, man. I need to take a drink for him, man. That was hard though. But he went on stage and he did say that that they are fine. We ain't have no problems. We fine. So who to know really? Maybe the bodyguard is tearing him up.
I mean, how old is he? Like 60 or like 50 or something like that? He's like he ain't young, so I mean, Like you said, he can get pussy whenever he wants. He's on Family Feud for all those years, man. Like, so he has bread.
Yo, what if she cheated on him with somebody with Family
Hey,
Feud?
man,
Man? That's a damn trick.
That'd be a damn shame, man. Is it still on there, or did he get replaced by somebody?
He owns Family
the
Feud.
best of us.
So he's
still
still the
on
host. Okay.
Damn, man.
Yeah, that's fucking.
Everybody loses bitches sometimes, man.
I mean, yo, you might be funny, but
man, but I got,
man. That's it.
Oh yeah, man. Cook for her and protect her.
Every damn thing.
That nigga was playing Kevin Costner, man. She was Whitney Houston. He was playing Kevin Costner.
God.
The bodyguard.
Yeah, hold on.
The bodyguard.
So y'all forgetting that's Lori Harvey. That's Lori Harvey's mama. Let's be real. That's Lori Harvey's mama.
Oh,
that's
so you're saying it's your generational hoe.
I mean, hey, she got to learn from somebody.
I feel that, man. I feel that. That was
Hey, Rod, I'm gonna go. So who the bodyguard smashed? For Harvey's daughter?
No. She smashed. The bodyguard smashed Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's wife, Marjorie.
Steve Harvey's wife.
Allegedly.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? I ain't trying to get Tasha K.
Tasha K can't afford to be Tasha K right now.
Shit, man. I'm gonna tell you that for real. I'm not Tasha K. I'm still trying to find somebody, you know what I mean, to marry my baby mom so I can sign these adoption papers. You know what I mean? That's what I'm really looking forward to.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean? What, man?
That's why you're fucking cash up on there, man. Thinking they're gonna pay you, bro. I'm like, come on, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to opt out these 10 years. I ain't trying to be Kawhi. Broken up. I ain't trying to be Kawhi broken up.
My man gonna hit him with them damn ushers, gonna sign them papers.
Shit.
Hey, man,
scribble my name.
Do your thing. I can see you there trying to do some shit like that, man.
What? Hey, sir, I just want in October and November. Please. That's only want 2 days. 2 months out of the year.
Hey, man, you're such a great father, brother. I appreciate that.
You know what I mean? I'm an honest father. You know what I mean?
That was
I'm trying to get, I'm looking out for the future, man. You know what I mean? That's
Who's laughing, huh?
Who laughing?
Eric, is that you or that?
Is that my house? It's the people in my house. That's what it is.
I thought it was Rod's wife laughing, man.
You know what I mean? My motherfucker wife downstairs, okay? I am free. You know what I mean?
Hey, don't make her come up them damn stairs, man. You already know what's going on.
You know what I mean? I told her. I told her I'll start blanking on her. I'll start blanking on her and call the cops on her.
Right.
No, it's my wife, man. She ain't doing her business, man. She laughing.
Oh no,
like
it's all good, man. I thought that was Rod's wife. Didn't your wife hack your shit, Rod, on a cool podcast or something?
Yeah, you know, she always try to bully me, man.
Yo, what's up, backbreaker? What's going on?
What up?
Oh, damn. Oh, yeah.
Yup.
Damn, I thought that nigga had a black eye first.
Nah, it's genetic. Be looking like that. Don't start, nigga. Don't start. It's been a while. Don't start, man. You got to start easing me into your shenanigans, bro. You can't be coming off the rip.
All I got to say is, man, I'm waiting for that Tory Lanez and R. Kelly album. Shit gonna be fire, man.
Tory Lanez, yeah. And Y Melly too.
Oh yeah, Y Melly, he ain't never getting out. But
come on,
that would be fire, man.
That shit crazy, man.
Shit with TK. But yeah.
You beat the race, man. Beat the case, beat the race, right?
What I
He
missed?
lied with both of them. He got caught and he locked up. That
He
nigga
didn't miss nothing, man. We just started, man. But I gotta say this, man. I feel good that they let that innocent man out, Donald Trump. I'm glad, man. I am glad they let the real out.
That's against my religion to talk about something like that, man. You're right. You can have it.
Are you
What
serious?
do you mean
Rod?
against your religion, man?
Or
It's
are you
against my
trolling?
religion, man. I don't believe in freedom of the oppressor. And that motherfucker oppressing like a bitch.
I don't
What
know,
did brother Obama give us? Some broken ass phones, man. Shitty ass tablets.
He's
That
the one
white
that
man.
he's the one that caused the fucking insurrection, bro. Trump did that shit.
Trump said grab that pussy, so he's cool with me.
Oh my god, bro. That's why you like him, bro?
Yeah.
You said grab some pussy? Oh my god, bro.
But yet the Republicans put him as a representation of them.
And
he talked like that.
I hope you didn't vote for. I hope you don't vote, Rob, man, because if you're saying that,
Yeah, but Joe Biden told you ain't black. You ain't black unless you vote for him.
Biden ain't better, but God, Trump is like a motherfucking racist.
And Biden got crack pipes. Biden got crack pipes in there.
Hey, say what you want. I'd rather my damn president be high as hell. Damn that. We good.
Yeah. Man, I'll say this. I ain't never participated in the voting things.
Yeah.
The voting process, I don't really believe in it. But if Trump if he get a chance, I'm voting for him. Just on the strength that he's a businessman and this ain't a country no more.
I can't afford it. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna vote for the motherfucker who won't.
You can't afford to vote.
Win.
But here's my main reason though. The United States is not a country. Country is ran by politicians. Politicians don't run corporations. This is becoming a major corporation. It already was, but everybody's starting to see that it's all about money. So for my choice,
Eric's about to leave, man.
No, I ain't about to leave. No. Me and Jarrell, man, we always went back to shit. But I'm just saying, I know damn well I'm not voting for his ass if you paid me to vote for his ass. Dude,
I'm voting for him.
He treat this shit like a damn reality show, man. This ain't The Apprentice. This is America.
Hey,
damn it, we ain't got time.
My Chevy Cruze is red. My president is white.
It's a clown show. It's a circus, and he's the headmaster. He's the ring master.
That's exactly. He want to be a master, all right. Not the master you're talking about. But he want to be a master.
Nah, Trump a businessman. It's all about money.
Man, Trump is foreclosing on having his shit now. How the hell he gonna handle our shit?
That's what we don't know nothing. We know what they tell us. We don't know nothing about what's really going on. All the information that we get from other motherfuckers that we don't know and don't even know we exist is hearsay. I don't believe none of this shit. I don't believe nothing they say. They say this, he bankrupt, man. Man, if he was all that shit, why the fuck they put him in office? Why they make him the leader of the free world? That shit don't make no sense. He's racist and all that. They went from this
300 years of racist motherfuckers. That's the truth.
This is what they went from. They went from putting a black man in the White House. Why? Because white people had this mentality like, oh, we're not racist. We got black friends. We got black girlfriends. We got black baby mamas. We got blah, blah, blah. Shut the fuck up, man. It's all saying. It's all the same. We're not racist. Why would we be racist if we got a black president? That means we're not racist. So then they went from that energy to putting somebody that most people consider that is racist. Not 100% black people consider him racist. It's probably like about 85, probably like 70% believe that he's racist. But yeah, it don't make sense.
But I'm gonna tell you, Trey, I think, like you said, how Obama became president at the time, man, because Obama was just they projected Obama for the young people. That's how he got into the seat. All those first-time voters at that time, he was the first person I voted for at the time. All those young, first-time voters, we seen this young-ass dude black dude trying to be president, and they're like, you know what? Let's go with that. What happened is now when he was left office, all those young people now are old. You know what I'm saying? So we got this older crowd like, look, fuck it, we're gonna take this shit back over, and that's how we got Trump. Trump won off being a celebrity, same way as Ronald Reagan won off being a celebrity.
So you really believe that when what's his name, Vice President
Biden or Kamala?
No, Clinton's vice president.
Clinton's vice president. Who's Clinton's vice president?
Al Gore.
Gore.
Al Gore.
You think Gore really beat George Bush? And
so.
The deciding factors was in the state that his brother was governor. No.
Let's keep it 100. George Bush bought the election. You got his father was the president before too.
Exactly.
A lot of the stuff that
we got that.
That was true. He bought the election. That's been determined, especially when we went to war. It was determined through the war. We went to war for George W.H. Bush, not George W. Bush.
I get that.
Let me get my subject. I didn't mean to get into politics like this, man. We be on all day. But I gotta say this, man. How do you feel about my saying, man? I think only whores use birth control.
Only who?
You said only who?
Only whores use birth control. Only whores use birth control. What's your thoughts about that?
What is a whore? Hold on. What is your definition of whore first and foremost?
If she take $40, she don't. What's up?
Yeah, that's a whore.
That's someone who takes a streetwalker? That's what we call them, streetwalkers or internet walkers. That's the whore.
Internet walker. That's what's up.
I'm gonna say this, right?
Internet walkers.
I'm gonna say this.
Internet walker. I like that, man.
Right. I'm gonna say this, man. People been doing that. They've been doing that from the day to time, selling it, right?
Shit.
Which one they sell, we buy. Which one's better? But which one's better? Giving it up and not getting nothing out of it, or making sure, you know what I'm saying, you give something up. You get something out of it. If I can purchase you for $40 and not deal with you and not go through all the extra stuff, who does benefit? That benefit both parties, right? Hey. Or would you rather get a girl and you spending $80 in one whop, $80 and still not get nothing? $80 on a date and not get nothing. Like who's the whore? Those that giving away free or those that getting paid?
Raw. Actually, you're spending $90. You got to buy that Plan B. So that's why.
But most times they ain't doing that because they bounce. They done came off the 80 already. They ain't coming off no more because they ain't even get it. They ain't got no reason to get you buy one because they ain't even getting it. And then after weeks of that, you got your bill goes up to about $250 for the month off of dates. You still ain't got it. Like who's the that's smart. If you like doing a 1-2, if you like doing a 1-2, female like doing the 1-2, and she gonna do the 1-2, what's wrong with having birth control? That's smart, actually. Smarter than half these, not even half, majority of these goofy ass motherfuckers that's just laying down with anybody, Tom, Dick, and Harry, and getting knocked up and having these retarded ass babies, these fatherless retarded ass babies.
Damn.
God damn. You think people on that one.
Think about it. You know what's in your family background. Y'all should all know. We've been on this planet long enough to know what issues that are generational, right? Because it all gets passed down. We don't know what she's going through, or she don't know what we got going on. You know, and when we come together and we make that kid gonna have everything that we don't know about each other's past all wrapped in them. So yeah, them kids is coming up fatherless, hurt, messed up, mentally. They just all.
We talking about Rod trip ass down the stairs. That's what he'll do.
Yeah, they ain't whores. They smart. You're gonna have sex. You're gonna lay down with multiple men. Then make sure you ain't bringing no unwanted babies up in here. They're smart. Because all the ones that be wanting 40 be like, put some plastic on it.
I don't know what that is. I'm
just saying that they're not. Yeah, they're business women. They're business women selling a product that men love. They're smart to me. And yeah, you ain't got to deal with all that extra stuff. Like, yeah, take
They
it.
call they some whores. You know what I mean? This how I feel about it. You know what I mean? He's supposed to be trying to find a quality guy. He ain't supposed to be getting slammed like that, like WWE.
Man, if you getting paid, yeah, man. If they ain't trying to find a quality guy,
Not slammed.
Yeah, getting DDT off the top rope.
Hey, for y'all, if y'all ain't been single, how many women do y'all run through a year? Those that ain't single, or back in the day when y'all was single, how many y'all run through a year? Right.
Rod, you can go first, Rod.
Right. How many think? How many?
Wait. Pause. Jordan, you the one with the date this weekend, nigga. How many you had, man? That's the question.
Put me on the spot, man. Hey. All right.
That man been being for a whole year now.
You can't hold on. First of all, you can't answer a question with a question. So, and second of all, it ain't about me.
I'm still single, but I guess I'd say like around like 8 a year.
8 a year? Damn, 8 a year?
But it's not like, but it's not like you know, romantic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You know?
We talking about women that you meet, you engage, you get there. You might get there, or you got a chance to get where you court.
But I mean,
8, yeah, that's good number.
Back when I was in high school, like I didn't really, I was desperate. I just wanted to fuck whoever I was talking to. So yeah. Plus, we had like senior week where we went to the beach and shit. I was getting drunk and fucking lit.
Hey, did you ever go? You ever go to like a senior citizen home? That's some easy pussy.
I'll be right back.
Senior assistant home?
Yeah.
No.
You ever been one?
Hey yo, man, Rod, man, you're wild for this one. I already know what's coming up. Oh, what's up, boo? What's going on, baby?
Hey, how y'all doing?
What up?
My fellow Instacart worker. What's up?
Nothing.
What's up? What's up, girl?
I saw that website. I gotta buy some shit off that website. You know what I mean? I seen these straps. These binding straps. I gotta try that shit out.
Shut the fuck up.
You hear me? See, I gotta try these straps out, and also I want to try some edible shit I can put on my, you know what I mean? Because I'm eat the booty gang.
Man, he don't be doing none of that shit. He should be talking.
What's going on with this shit? Well, y'all niggas frozen.
How strong are them damn straps, man?
I'm about to pop you on the butt. Anybody want a Yorkie? They're really great with wine.
I mean, what the fuck going on with this?
I mean, I got a cavapoo, so I'm good.
You got a caterpillar? What?
No, a cavapoo, a cavalier and a
damn. Where is mine? You said that, Rod. Rod said that.
He thought I was a caterpillar.
You got a caterpillar? What got to do with?
Yes, I got a cavapoo.
Oh, you got a metamorphosis going on.
Rod, man, your Wi-Fi is ass, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Rod, tell that hamster to take a break, Rod. Come on.
Yeah, Rod, you're fucking with your own podcast, man.
Damn.
But
welcome to my life, man.
Yeah, man, but no, seriously, man. This date, man, we're going to Chili's, I think, and they're going to bowling and shit. So should be fun,
what's
man.
Up, man? And she know you're knocking at 8 a year. That's what's up, man.
No right hand, yo. Ryan fucking always fucking me with that, man.
Hey, man, I ain't mad at you, bro. Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
It's all good, bro.
Hey, whatever helps you go to sleep at night.
Shit. No, but yeah, if you're gonna bring some weed, we're gonna smoke.
Damn. All right, man. Welcome back, bro.
What's going on?
Welcome back to your show.
You gotta fix your Wi-Fi, man. It's just ass.
Yeah, I don't know what. I guess I got your. I guess I got your internet right now because my shit.
My internet's good right now, man.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But see, yeah, I was talking about them bonding straps. I'm gonna try them out. I'm all for trying new things. Okay. So I'm trying to get those things situated.
All right. Advertisement.
I'm probably gonna buy them off the website.
Advertisement is fun. Get the body. How strong is these damn straps?
I mean, she got everything, man.
I got 15,000 novelties.
15. Whoa.
I ain't mad at you. See,
I think I got a strap back here.
That's that fly ass auntie shit right there.
Do you have a pocket pussy for Rod?
I don't think I got pocket pussies here, but I got some shit over there.
No, hey, Jarrell, tell him, man. He need that heavy ass on fake ass. That's what he need.
This week for $80 if you want that real thing.
Hey, Jordan, whatever you do in your personal life is your business, brother.
That ain't me. I don't grow like that. That's Rod.
If you need them, I got what you need.
Oh, that's Eric, man.
No. You pull that intro on you.
Rod, you missing it, man. You missing
Hey,
it.
no. I was just trying to get them bodies bands. You know what I mean? So I can put her ankles to her wrist. I'm trying to get them straps.
I got it.
No, not the blouse.
Bro, you need that.
No. I'm talking about the strap. You know what I mean, for bondage. I ain't talking about the strap.
Oh, okay. My bad.
No.
If you cordless, you put this in her and you take the remote. You go on the other side of Walmart. Y'all can have a good time.
Yo, is that the thing where like if you're at a restaurant and then you see that video where you can control that shit from your phone? I've seen that videos, man.
Yeah, I got these.
No, I'm trying. What about some good flavor edible lube, like you know what I mean, some peach cobbler edible lube.
Oh my god.
Hey yo, man, Paul. Hey yo, time on real quick. How the hell we doing a podcast and Ron put in his order right now?
A freaky order at that.
Yeah, I'm just one of a kind. I'm just trying to place an order, man.
That's a freaky dinky order.
Yeah, and then CL taking it through Home Depot. What the hell?
We got keep it. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put that woman first. You know what I mean, Eric G.
Shit, what's that story?
I ain't trying to lose my 10-day contract.
Hey, you do a lot of things first with that one, man.
He don't fuck around and do too much, and he's gonna fuck the whole situation up.
Nah, man. You know I like that fun, man.
Will come back to you.
Nah, ain't nobody talk about the strap, man.
Rod talking about the straps. You put out a whole goddamn dildo for you, man. How about that, Rod?
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Which do you prefer? Creamers or squirters?
Both. If I can
and why?
both.
Oh yeah, I read that earlier, man. Yeah, both.
I mean, if that's an option, I like either or. But
I don't like the cream stuff.
I don't like the cream stuff neither, man.
I like the extra water. I like You know,
I like to drink. I like to drink. I don't want to taste nothing that looks like whipped cream coming out of pussy.
Especially it's too white. I'm thinking, man, this.
That shit look like it's got a nasty taste to it, disgusting taste to it.
First of all, if you're doing too much, if you got too much of that going on, she need to check her pH balance. Man, something ain't right.
Man, I done seen videos where motherfuckers, man, that shit look like whipped cream.
Look like she baking bread.
Porn videos? What kind of videos you looking at, man?
Twitter.
Triple X video.
Twitter.
Fuck your ass.
They gonna be there for.
Oh man,
I ain't mad at you, man. Look, do what you got. I mean, I done seen it all too, but yeah, too much of it like little yeasty. You know.
I don't want no cream, man. I don't want no cream. I just like that pure water. You know, I like to, you know what I mean? I like to make it look like Niagara Falls.
To be fair, like the water might taste bad too. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be fair,
niggas that like creamy coochie don't like to eat coochie.
Yeah,
because ain't no way.
I mean, it's all for the mess. It's all for the mess.
And the niggas don't.
Yeah. I think I'm in the Hall of Fame, man. I think Lamar should skip it too.
Yeah, Hall of Fame of the creams? What?
You know, a Hall of Fame eater. I'm up there. I told you I'm top 5, dead or alive.
You said right behind Queen Latifah, ain't it?
No, God.
Queen Latifah, Ellen DeGeneres. I'm up there with all of them.
Wanda Sykes and all of them. I ain't mad at you, bro.
Wanda Sykes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember I asked somebody a while back, man. Do you think that Queen is the female in her relationship? And I'm like, yeah, I believe that.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You do a good job.
You know what I mean? What you call told me shut the fuck up in the house.
You do a good job.
All right. Go ahead, Ron. Go ahead, Ron.
Hey, I'm trying to get my dick reward.
Hey, TLCL is working.
I told her her store saved my marriage.
Oh man. Hey,
man.
Well, hey, in that case, then y'all, I'm gonna have to call CL then.
Hey man, I'm telling you. You know what I mean? When you ever get in a relationship, you gotta use your dick reward points. This dick ain't free. You know what I mean? That's in the Constitution. You know what I mean? You gotta get at least 1 meal out of your dick fucking. That's all I gotta say. 1 meal.
At least 1 meal.
I might have to get a deal from her for a Friday, man.
Hey yo, man. I mean, matter of fact, the one she just showed you, if you need to put it on her, you get that right hand break.
God damn, man.
No, all right.
What if somebody really got into that, man? What if somebody like, you know what I mean? They hit a freak with a dildo instead of hit him with the piece because the pussy stinks so bad. You think people do that? Men just put the fake strap on, put a strap on, and hit a joint if they really don't want to fuck them. You think somebody ever did that?
I believe somebody did that.
You said a guy put on a strap on and slapped the girl with the fake dick?
No, I'm saying no. Hit her with a fake dick.
What's the purpose of that, man?
Incoming call. Press the pickup button to answer. Incoming call. Press the pickup button to answer. Incoming call. Press the pickup button to answer.
Someone select that call from prison.
Go ahead and answer that call, nigga. Go ahead and answer that call, nigga.
God damn.
Would you accept the collect call from Tyrone?
But yeah, man, you think somebody ever did some shit like that though, dog?
I mean, that would be stupid as hell, man. I wish the hell I was like, yo, it's that bad. I'm just
gonna put something, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, I'm drunk. I'm too fucked up. I got so fucked up where my piece haven't worked before.
Oh, we all have now. That's true. That happens.
So what if
I'm saying,
you know what I mean? Like, yo, a nigga see like a strap on her thing, put it on. Hey, girl, let me turn the light off. Put the strap on and hit her with it. Put a condom on.
You know what?
She ain't gonna know the difference.
All truth and honest. I think them little dudes be doing that, man.
Yeah,
dudes ain't got much to bring to the table. Dudes ain't got much to bring to the table. Yeah, they got much to bring to the table. They're gonna turn the lights off and just strap it on up.
I thought about trying that dick sleeve though.
What the hell is that?
You know what I mean? It's like a sleeve. Like, you know how niggas in the NBA be putting the sleeves on? You can put a sleeve on your dick.
Bruh.
A couple inches.
Bruh. The fuck is that?
You know what
I mean? You teaching me some shit,
I wonder if niggas ever tried that. You know what I mean? Hit a joint. A dick sleeve, man.
You
know what I mean? I got a degree in sexuology.
What does it do though? Does it protect you from the like? What does it do? Rod.
You know what I mean? Give me an extra couple inches, man. It's a plastic, you know what I mean? Inch extender. That's all it is.
Oh man. Yo, man. I mean, I feel like yo, the damn process.
You know, you lose.
Too much going on.
You know, you lose 2 inches when you get circumcised. You know, you get circumcised, you lose 2 inches.
I mean, Rod got to put the extended clip on that dick, man. Pause. Yeah. like a gun, like a suppressor on that dick.
Extend.
Yo, but what if y'all doing too much? What y'all do too damn much and the shit pops off, man, and be left there. Like, what the hell is going on?
Shit. Around with the suppressor on the.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy.
Talking about deadly.
Man, you go to pull out, man, and it's still in there.
You know,
what the fuck is going on?
Hey, yo, I had a weird situation the other day. Somebody came up to me at work, right, and asked me a crazy question. I can't say their names, But they came up to me. He's like, yo, he said, man, you was in a coma. If you was in a coma, right? And you woke up, your dick is gone. What kind of size dick would you want? Pause. Right? I said, yo. It was crazy, right? The nigga asked me, he said, would you rather have a tuna can? right.
Pause, yo,
This is what the nigga said to me. Would you rather? You know what I mean?
Man, what the hell is wrong with this nigga today, man? What the hell is wrong with this damn nigga today? I'm tired, man. I can't deal with this shit today. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Bro. You know what I mean?
Let me collect myself.
This is what he asked me, right? Yeah. This is what he asked me. That's what he asked me. I said, yo, I don't know, yo.
Why would you?
Why
would you reply to him, man? At first,
like I was just listening. I was just shocked. He asked me that shit, but he asked me, or would you want to be like an eggplant? I said, man, I think I'd rather be the tuna can. You know what I mean? It's hard enough to get a bitch to suck your dick now. You know what I mean? So why would I want to be so? You know what I mean? Pause. You know what I mean? You can't wear shorts. You can't handle.
Time out. Imagine you just sitting at work just chilling, and a random ass dude just walked up. Hey, yo, I got a question for you, boss.
This what the boy did, man. This what the boy did. He said, "Yo, what kind of size? What kind of size you want?" It's crazy.
Like, what is on his mind, bro? Like, what is on his mind?
It scared me a little bit.
I would be scared too.
It scared me a little bit.
I mean, so what'd you say? A tuna can?
I said, man, I don't know, man. It's just a little bit too crazy for me.
I say, I ain't gonna. I'm feeling like Italian sausage, man. That's
Italian sausage. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Give me
the fullest end. Give me the fullest end, and I'll worry about the rest later. I'll tuck it in, I'll tuck it down, and all that if I got to, but I'll do the fullest end.
Man.
You know how it is when you roll over and you ever rolled over and had to lay on it? That's the most uncomfortable shit in the world.
You can't. With me, I can't do that. That shit hurts, bro.
You gotta roll over and it's still down. I gotta move.
Yo, but you know what I mean? You know the weird commercials. The weirdest commercials used to turn me on as a kid, y'all. It'd be like some lipstick type shit, some CoverGirl shit. My dick would just get hard.
Man, yo, Rod, I think, Rod, to be fair, bro, I really only feel like
I don't know if I'm a sex addict or not.
I think anything gets you hard, man. Pause, bro. I think anything gets you hard, bro. Fucking Mac Jones gets a touchdown. You hard, bro.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Back in the day, them lame Brian's catalogs.
Oh yeah, the thick ass.
Hey, I used to have them on the walls. I had my wall like a cell. That's some all kind of crazy shit. He don't understand because he's young. He don't remember dial-up internet. You never get your You never get your internet in the mail.
Who, me?
Oh man.
Yeah, you.
I was born in 98, so I mean I'm.
Damn, you that young?
Yeah, I'm 25, man. Well, just 25.
Wait a minute, pause. I'm the oldest nigga on this damn show tonight. I'm the oldest nigga.
You know you are.
You thought I was the oldest?
Yo, we need Jarrell Lamar back on this bitch. Then, God damn.
Damn, man, you know you definitely the oldest nigga. I'm perked with a little bit of crumb. You know, I'm gonna be 31. Oh, for real?
Yeah, I mean, you're like what, 7 years older than me, 8 years, right? I didn't know.
I'll be 34 tomorrow.
I'll be 25, 30.
Oh man, come on, man. My brother older than you, nigga. Man, my dad shot me out when he was like 37. Nigga, I got brothers older than you, nigga.
It ain't my fault that fucking I was born at 98. Yeah.
I'm the last one to come out the gun. My dad, 70 years old. I'm the oldest one to come out the gun.
You was that damn late night sneak. That was you is. You was sneaking around in the middle of the night. You got your hands.
He did say that, there was some R. Kelly was getting played in Keith Sweat. That's another story.
Yeah, but no. You know when you think you can't have no more kids, you're like, oops. There's one more in the chamber. Yo, I can see him there. You pregnant?
So fellas, so since y'all have the experience of dating women, so what's your best advice for Friday? Real shit. Like, how do I get the I don't know, man. How do I get to that point where I can touch her thigh, man? Like,
I mean, at your age, take her to Chuck E. Cheese and see what happens.
Hey, hey, Eric G, all I tell them, leave the Spanish fly home. Don't touch the Spanish fly. You get locked up for that.
Oh yeah. Hey, yo, just do like they do in the movies, miss. Just inch up close to him, like, hey, see what happens. Hey, oh no. You told me how you said, yo, I should have knew that you was young when you said that. You said it's gonna be. You told me how the date gonna go. You're like, yo, she done brought some weed. I said, yeah.
Wait, like an older guy wouldn't say that shit.
No, older guy would be like, yo, I brought some E&J.
Oh yeah, you get that E&J in her. You get that E&J or that Amsterdam. Them draws coming off.
Yeah.
Yo, matter of fact,
coming off.
Especially them old women, boy. You just pull that big old bloomer to the side.
Yeah.
Like a shower rod, boy. Just
like put that.
Hey, yo, what do you think they will ever come with a deep pin lingerie line?
Probably. I can see it happening. I can see it. Old women want to feel sexy too.
Old women want to feel sexy too. Yeah, old women want to feel sexy too.
Well, depends in black lace. That's be crazy.
Yo, that shit would be crazy. Yo, you know what crazy? You know what fucked me up the other day? Me and my girl was watching TV, and now they got this pad laundry shit. You hear about this? The pad drawers, like pad underwear,
like football pad, like
so bitches. No, pads like draw,
like the compression pad, like that.
No, man, for the bloody month.
No, but they padded though.
Padded,
you know,
padded draws.
My wife's over here amazed, like it's like padded draws. Yeah, padded.
padded for the bloody coochie. When is that time of the month?
No, hell no. I'm gonna tell you this right here. I used to work in a restaurant. That'd be the worst damn thing to have. Yo, I used to work in a restaurant, man, and the most nasty shit you ever see is the women's bathroom.
No.
And cause they'll used to take their whole drawers off and leave it in the damn bathroom. So imagine somebody doing big old heavy ass damn things in the bathroom.
Oh man, bro. Yo, better be getting paid extra for that.
Yeah. No, I ain't talking about they big girl drawers. I'm talking some big ass padded drawers. You know they big. They're in the pins.
Hey, yo, the wildest shit I ever see, yo, is a pad. Like a bitch I was laying with, her pad fell off while we sleep. Like that's the weirdest shit. Like, bitch, put a tampon in.
Look, no lie. I remember going to the club, and I seen a girl's pad fall off in the club. I've just seen that.
Man. Like the pad or the pants?
God, man. No, actual pad.
The pad, man.
All right, I got a story. I mean, I was at a party once, like a pool party. We were all in the pool. I was trying to see a pad in the pool, bro. I'm like, I'm out.
Yo, and my thing, what the hell people would think? Like, first of all, that shit gonna swell up this damn big, and like, I'm trying to think, what?
Why would you get in the water while you bleeding?
I mean, really? I was in high school, like juniors, so I was like younger girls. But
I mean, the chlorine, I guess it's gonna clean.
But the
I don't know, man.
But the pussy gonna burn though.
Yeah, that's not my pussy, man. I mean, I got a dick, man. Yeah, that's not my problem.
Oh man, that's
this shit crazy. But yeah, I saw the padded underwear, man. The padded underwear was crazy.
And girls say God are nasty. But
oh yeah, man. Yo, you walk around, I mean, some swollen damn swollen ass underwear. That's some just, man, y'all disgusting.
I wonder, like, do the girls do they have like a little like thing to put their tampons in, like their used ones? Like, I'm pretty sure they do have one, like one of those like little.
Yeah, called the trash can. That's what the hell's gonna do.
Well, I thought it was like a little tampon trash can for like. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Man, you think, nigga, what you think they diabetics? What they think?
No,
they
not
diabetics,
no,
nigga?
no, not like that. But like
What the
for the
fuck?
for the
fuck?
tampons, there's not like because there's blood in it. It's like it's hazardous. So
A lot of motherfuckers flush that shit down the toilet, man. A lot of people flush that shit down the toilet.
First of all, man. What did you gotta be like a very young ass girl for you to be doing some shit like that, man?
Yeah.
What?
You had this, no, just walking around and just don't know where to throw them at. Just man, I'll tell you, I used to work, like I said, work in the restaurants. I done seen it all, man. They used to just put them in. They'll sit them on the floor behind the toilet, all that shit, man.
But so you were a maintenance guy, or you were?
I was a cook. We used to have to clean the bathrooms every night.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, what the hell you doing in women's bathroom, man? Like,
I mean, mind your damn business.
Yeah. But
I just like them motherfucking pads, man. I'm pro not pad, man. Put a tampon in that thing, man.
They just serve a purpose. Welcome back, bro. Oh,
I had to do some counseling real quick.
I want to hear his perspective on the tampon shit. I want to hear his. I think he has.
I want to hear that. I want to hear what happened on the collect call.
No, I went to collect call. I got my ex-girlfriend's daughter going. She, I'm like a father figure to her, so she called me and vents about her real father and how simple he is. And now I'm waiting on these niggas to get out in the way ass, man. I can't stand niggas, man. One thing I can't stand is a nigga that be in the way, a nigga that do too much, or can't get right, shit like that. These niggas, I'm at the gas pump. I can't even move forward because these motherfuckers is in the way. So I can pump my goddamn gas. So I gotta sit here and wait for these niggas to get the fuck out the way. And they just sit and chilling in the car. See, it's sit like this where you normally back in your day, it would fucking piss you the fuck off. But as we grow, we supposed to have control of our emotions and therefore gain patience and learn that you gotta think for stupid niggas because stupid niggas can't think for the goddamn self. Like scoot your fucking car back, nigga. Get the fuck out the way. I already asked you, can you move your car? Now you're just sitting in the fucking car. Like, get the fuck out the way. I can't get no gas. I shouldn't have to stretch the goddamn pump to get to my damn shit. If you just get the fuck out the way, you ain't getting gas.
Oh, Dora L, man, just smoke some weed, man. Just calm down, bro.
No, this is calm down. This is called Vinny. Because if I don't do this now, no, that's not necessary. Weed is a way to run away from shit. You got to deal with shit. This is how you deal with shit. Weed, alcohol, all that. I need a drink. I'm stressed out. No, you deal with the shit by communicating, getting it out. Now, either I can go do that sucker ass dumb shit that them weak motherfuckers do, or I can address these motherfuckers in a tone that's going to get me in a situation, or I could just go ahead and vent to my niggas. And now we're moving on because I feel much better. What's up?
Bro, we was just talking about the tampons. You know what I mean? Tampons are pads. You know, ain't nothing that deep. You know what I mean?
Yo, bro. Hey, Terrell just unload a clip and just went on by his business.
Bro, my shit won't reach. Can y'all back up? I'm waiting for my phone. But yours will reach right there. If your gas tank's right there, it will reach.
I just tried it before you even pulled up, G.
This nigga is so fucking.
Oh man,
I want to hear the rest of this shit, man. I'm gonna go there.
Wait, so I know, Rod, you're from the Delaware. Where are you from, Eric? From Maryland? Like, East Coast?
No. I'm from North Carolina, man.
Okay, so you're
Carolina. Well, East Coast still, but yeah, North Carolina.
Got you. So it's like 8:32 near you.
What's
like
going
East
on
Coast.
with this shit?
Oh yeah.
Are you an hour?
So
yeah, you same time as me then.
Yeah, we all those in the same little bucket.
Yeah, Delaware. I think Delaware. Jersey.
Yeah, all of that. I mean, all this East Coast, all this East Coast time.
But I don't know. I don't know. Bitches that I've talked to, like, they move different out here, man. Jersey bitches are, they move different.
I'm gonna ask that question, man. Yo, could be in your age range now, because I've been out of the game for a minute, man. Me and my wife been together for a while. Yo, so what are these girls like now, man? What did you got?
As far as it's like my personal experience, like it's the girls I ran across. I don't know. It's just like I think I don't know when y'all got married or what year, but I'm pretty sure the year that y'all got married, like
1947.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the time y'all got engaged or married, like the phones or social media wasn't a big thing. I think in my generation, girls are just like, you know, I don't know, they move differently. They have options, just like we have options as men. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. The dating scene is like, see, I'm big on communication. And like the girls I talk to, like they I don't know if you know the word ghosting or like like, you know, kind of like not talking to you or whatever, like ignoring you. I think girls do that in my generation more than, you know. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I mean, girls
I
don't know what they want.
Well, you know, me and my wife only been married for 2 years, and we've been together for 7.
Damn! I thought y'all were married since like
1947. No, we've been together for 7 years total. But we've been married.
So together 7, but married 2. Gotcha.
Yeah. But my thing is, man. I mean, even when I was dating, like I say, we were moving to that new stage where, you know, saying everybody's on social media, so everybody's dating through apps and social media.
Yeah,
now.
Bumble, Tinder.
So I think it is hard to have a real conversation now with women. Than it was back then.
Because you never know, like, you know, if you're talking to a girl that you like and you say like good night to her, right? You never know if that motherfucker's fucking saying good night to another nigga, like, you know.
I mean, shit. I mean, hey, let's be real. We always doing that shit back then, though, man.
Good night, good morning text, yeah.
I mean, you said good night to 5 people at the same damn time.
Yeah.
We used to, especially me. We used to have like use the group text.
Yeah,
send them out to everybody.
I mean, I talked about that because I started a new podcast on my channel, and I talked about this topic. It was like, you know, the difference between like the old head, like you know, my dad's age, you know, how they talked, and my mom talked. Because at the time, it was like used to be like you had a pager. No Instagram, no Twitter, no thing. So it's like, you know, like you said to talk to that girl, you had to actually set up a date, like go to this movie at 7:00. Now we're like, oh, now people can ghost you and shit, block you now and shit. Like,
that's crazy, man. Especially when they get that $40. Yo, Rod, you good, man?
Yeah, man. I had to move spots, man. My Wi-Fi a little crazy.
You got that hood connection, bro.
You know, sometimes it be like that. You can't always have candy canes and rainbows. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, you gotta stop drinking that Mountain Dew, Jordan. You're gonna mess up your sperm count, man. You're gonna be at 0, man.
It's 0 calories, man. I ain't doing so. Everything good, Jordan? Everything good, man?
Oh yeah, it's good.
All right, cool.
You whoop his ass, man? Did you whoop his ass?
Nah, it was 2. It was 2. I ain't trying to. They jump shit. They jump shit out here.
I believe that
a lot
too,
of them young
man.
boys do. And they look like they can't fight, and they look like they got their upper pole. So you know, you gotta think for those who can't think for themselves.
I believe it. Because you know, young people, no offense, Jordan, be doing dumb shit for no reason.
Yeah, no, you're right, man. You're right. But I mean,
just so they can record it.
Yeah, there's some young people that like me that are mature. Some people that are not, man. It's like, you know, have an actual brain. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It is what it is, man.
That's probably why y'all thought I was older because I'm more mature than probably people my age. That's probably why y'all thought I was older.
No, because their right hand is so fucking strong. That's why.
It did say you're gonna be on the slap boxing tour, man. You're gonna be on your right hand is so hard, man.
Not a slap boxing tour.
Man, I think
hell no, that's retarded as fuck.
I think
that's retarded as fuck. You looking for them motherfuckers is looking for future brain damage.
Y'all been watching that though? Do y'all watch that shit? Y'all been watching them slap boxing?
I watched like the Dana White thing, like the whole slap box thing on Instagram.
Is that slapping each other? Is that taking turns slapping each other?
Yeah.
That's stupid, man.
I wish I had enough power in my hand like that. You can in the bedroom.
Man, I don't give a fuck, man. I ain't letting no man slap me, bro. I don't give a fuck how much the money is, man. Motherfuckers slap, man. Can you imagine 10 fucking slaps, strong slaps that you let a motherfucker do in a
Motherfucker, I can't
contest?
imagine.
Man, you're gonna be fucked up, man. Your brain is gonna get right.
I can't imagine one. We talking about 10.
And you got these big ass, fat ass niggas, big ass, chubby ass, muscular, big fat motherfuckers with hands that's the size of gorilla paws, smacking the fuck out of you.
You said gorilla paws.
Fuck that, man. I ain't about to do that. Hey, have you ever met a motherfucker that don't know how to shake a nigga? Have you ever met a nigga that don't know how to shake hands? Like Ice Cube said, shake my hand and make it a firm shake. Right?
You know what? Nowadays, don't you shake my damn hand. I don't trust your ass, man.
No, we okay, we get that, but you know, I dap most motherfuckers up because niggas is nasty. They play with their dicks, they don't wash their hands after touching themselves and all that goofy ass shit. But I'm just saying, like the gentleman shake. I'm talking about the gentleman shake.
Hey, the
business shake. It's a firm shake. Have you ever came across a motherfucker who tried to crush your goddamn hand?
My kids. But look, but that's better than you ever met a motherfucker who hands are sweaty. I can't do that.
Oh yeah.
No, I can't, like, especially if I'm like, going on a road trip, I go to the bathroom like a Wawa or like a Royal Farms or whatever, like, and I see those motherfuckers who go in the bathroom and motherfuckers who don't wash their hands. I don't want to touch that door, man. I mean, I leave my shirt as a goddamn. That's just crazy. Like, have you ever experienced that? Like, if y'all in the bathroom, you see a guy that's like
I know a motherfucker. I called a mother. I heard a motherfucker beating his dick in the bathroom before, man.
That's wild, bro. He probably was homeless, man.
No, he wasn't homeless. He was just ready.
Man, he was sick. He the type that like the thrill. The thrill excites him. It takes the orgasm to a whole nother level.
Hey, you know what, Paul? Hey, Jarrell, man, I need you to be lit all the damn time, brother. You mad as hell tonight. I love it. Talk your shit, man. I want you to be like this. Hold on, Jarrell. 2 things I need from you, man, is this right here and the Dungeons and Dragons. If we can get the Dungeons and Dragons and this right here on the regular.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't seen it go offside. I gotta go offside. I got a side that I know how to control. I got to control.
That wasn't going off earlier with the gas station. That wasn't.
That's going off. That's the go off side. That's it's levels to this shit. That was level 4. Yeah, I got levels to this shit.
What's level 10, bro?
10. I'm ready to fight. I'm ready to fight. I don't get to 10 too much. I normally get to like 8. When I talk real reckless and stupid.
Well, how many levels do you have, man? 100?
Just 10. Just 10.
I'm with him on that one. But yo, that was hilarious as hell, man. I need you to do this shit off.
Yeah, that was hilarious, man. I mean, I know you're being for real, but I was like, God damn, bro. This is
I thought I was doing too much because when I look on, I'm off. I'm like, damn, did you cut me off?
This car ahead of me. I'm like, bro, like.
Hey, the nigga, when I said something, the nigga said that he tried to move it back when he pulled up. I'm like, bro, when I pulled up, he was already where he was at because I just saw him pull up. You ain't trying to do nothing. See, niggas that talk stupid and that they be dumb as fuck, they be sounding real ignorant. Like, nigga, you did not pull up, man. You could have pulled out. Oh, you know what? Ain't nobody got time for this shit because they can go down.
No, but my man, you snapped on Jordan ass, man. You said you like, no. I'm venting. This is what you do. I'm venting.
Oh, yeah. Right. When I said smoke weed, yeah. You did.
Yeah, like I don't need no weed.
Ain't nobody trying to do that soft pussy ass shit.
Right.
We all grown, man. We gotta fight our own battles, man. No weed, no drinks, man.
I got a question for y'all, man.
No,
do you think we ever would get respected by our own people, our own women? Do you think we ever get to the point where we get some respect for our own people?
Nope.
What do you mean, like respect? Like,
especially coming from black women.
I'm gonna let you answer that, man.
From black women.
Why y'all think so, man? Why y'all think so? I think
because the children are watching. The children are the audience watching the shit show go on between men and women, and it ain't gonna change because they're teaching them. The world has changed. And a lot of men that these females be dealing with ain't shit. So they only can speak on what they know. That's why they always ask these dumbass fuck questions, talking about where the real man at. Ain't no more real man out here. I hate when niggas ain't doing this. Niggas don't know how to be loved. Niggas is dogs. Niggas. They always talking about niggas.
Level 6 now, bro.
So no, not all of them. But majority of them, the influences of social media and all that other extra fuck shit, I don't see it happening. It's too many of them. It's not enough that's going to lead those to show them how to respect men, how to pick men. These bitches having babies by niggas that they ain't never met before, that they met in the bar.
That's true.
And now they get mad because the nigga don't want to fuck with them and be a daddy. So now he labeled fuck niggas and all this shit. And they talking crazy to the nigga, talking crazy about the nigga in front of the kids. You got it's all bad. Future is all bad. Ain't gonna be no respect because the niggas. How you gonna respect yourself? How you gonna expect respect when you don't respect yourself? These young niggas don't respect themselves. They don't have no man mannerings in them where they gonna go out there and get it out the mud. No, they gonna let her go get it out the mud so that they can reap the benefits and stay at home. These niggas ain't shit. You gotta give a nigga, you gotta give a motherfucker a reason to respect you. And these niggas ain't giving these females a reason to respect them. I don't blame them. I say it all the time on my Facebook. I see why these females don't respect you fuck niggas. And they shouldn't. So no, they're not gonna respect us. A few will.
I'm sorry, CL, but you came into the wrong time, man.
Why is he yelling like that?
No, but hey, Jarrell, you have a point.
Like you said, you came in late. You came in that's not yelling, that's passion. Like Tupac said. Y'all seen the thing when Tupac was the nation had invited him to speak and they told him to stop the cussing. And motherfuckers always focusing on the attitude and what y'all fail to realize is the aggravation of the situation. That's what it is. It's aggravating. It's pissed off that niggas, that our young men are the way they are. So yeah, if my attitude ain't like this and my energy ain't like this, so I'm relaxed with the shit. I'm not. I'm fed up with the shit. So that's where you coming in at.
I mean, but Lamar, I gotta say this. I gotta say this. I gotta say this though.
I don't understand why you always have to attack me. I didn't say anything. I just said, why are you yelling?
Oh no.
Then you clarified that it was passion. I said, okay, cool. And then you start yelling again.
Because I never lost my tone. Because I felt that you popped in when I was in the mix of it. So what I was talking about, I'm feeling like it should at least let you know that he's talking about some real shit. So therefore, he must be passionate about what he talking.
Yeah,
it's about identifying the energy and why the energy is the way it is.
I said you happened at the wrong time. At the wrong time when he was going.
So so that's why he said that.
Yeah, I wasn't going off on you. See, I was saying he meant the wrong time and he was fucking going.
I didn't feel like anybody was going off. I just said why.
Yeah.
It was just a question. He said passion. I said thank you for the clarification.
Oh, for passion, yeah.
But I gotta say this though.
I guess
I gotta say this though, Lamar. It's the women's fault.
This is crazy. I love this shit.
It's the woman's fault.
Yeah. It's the mother's fault. It's the mother's fault. It ain't just the average women. It's the mother's fault because the mothers start the cycle. And then the girlfriends and all the other extra females after the mom continues the cycle. Because a man can only do a person can only do what you allow them to do. And these females do allow these niggas to leech off of them, use them, abuse them physically, mentally. So yeah, because I know women that ain't gonna stand for that.
Come on now.
So yeah, it's the women's fault. It's the women's fault that these niggas is sagging and shit because you got something, not women, it's these females. Because a woman is gonna tell a man to pull your shit up and he gonna get his shit together.
Hey,
he gonna get his shit together.
Lamar, the way you just censored your fucking self is amazing. You said it's all these females, and I'm like, oh, you censored yourself. No. You censored the hell out yourself that time.
I gotta change it because I had to change it because I don't see women and females is different. That's like men and niggas. They different. Just because you a female don't make you a woman.
Priest, man.
Come on.
Don't make you a woman. Just because you a father, don't make you a dad. Just because you're a mother, don't make you a mother. So to me, I separate them.
Real, Lamar, you took my anger this episode. I love it. You know, I'll be the one going off. I love this, man.
That's real talk, bro. And I'm 25, and he's talking real talk, bro.
I don't never watch the show. He always passionate.
Hey, man.
I'm serious because I don't talk about dumb shit.
A podcast.
I don't talk about dumb shit. The shit I talk about is, you know what I'm saying? It should require anybody to be upset. Just like Pac was upset. He cussing and I'm not cussing. I'm not. I can go. I can rant without. I can go off without cussing. But we on the uncensored, so I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say and how I'm gonna fucking say it.
I never agreed with
But
you.
I'm still passionate. I'm passionate about my people.
Go ahead, CL.
And I don't like fuck nigga shit.
Go ahead, CL. All right.
And I have nothing to say. I don't even know what the question was.
So the question was like, why do what? Rod? The question was
No, the question was, why are we gonna be? Are the women gonna respect us?
like,
are they gonna respect us?
But does Rod mean black women or women just in general?
We don't care about women in general. We don't care about anybody else. We need to focus on our women in here. We need to give them reasons. We need to give them reasons by stepping up and being leaders and being the man that we're supposed to be, taking care of fucking business.
Hold up, Lamar. Hold up, Lamar. Hold up, Lamar. We gotta talk about the masculine bitches too. We can't just get all the blame on these niggas.
Man, they're part of the problem too. We ain't talking about them. They're part of the problem too. Masculine women who feel that they don't need a man. Man, you need a man. You need somebody to balance you. You got yin and yang. You need a man to help you out when you can't do it on your own. You need a man who don't need somebody to have their back. Who don't need a teammate that make this game better, easier? Like, come on now. Who want to do this shit by themselves? A stupid bitch.
A lot of them.
I don't need a man. I don't need a man. You need a man that's gonna help take you out your fucking emotions and be able to sit you down and control your ass. No, you still dealing with niggas and still getting niggas confused with men. They're two different specimens.
Okay.
Hey, yo, man, this is the first time in a long time, man. Lamar, I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got no rebuttal. I'm letting you shoot off the cuff, man. Yo,
Lamar he hit all the points.
Hey, I must be butter because I feel like I'm on the road.
You get it, man.
Well, let's see how cook, Bill. Let's see how cook. Go ahead.
Now, I don't think anything that he is saying is incorrect. Just so we're very clear. However, I don't think that there's no such thing as no real men and no real women. Sometimes it's just the right person. If you're not that right person for that person, you're never gonna get what you need from that person. I don't feel like a person should have to tell you everything that they need from you. I feel like in a relationship, you have to be observant and a solution person. Even if you don't have all the answers, you need to come to the table with some type of solution so that way we can all move forward. And she needs to come to the table with a solution and y'all meet in the middle.
That's called being an adult, though. We gotta have that.
Exactly. Being a man and a woman. Thinking like a man and thinking like a woman. That's what they're going. That's what you're gonna get. When you got a man and a woman who know their roles going together, everything gonna be cool.
I thought it was my turn to talk, but
I'm sorry. He interrupts, so he gave me the green light.
Let's see how cook. God damn it, man.
So what I'm
Let talk.
Let her talk then, nigga.
At my experience, I can't speak for other people, but there's a reason why a man is a man and a woman is a woman. It's the yin and yang. I'm not always gonna see things your way, but you might see some shit I'm not seeing. That's why it's called teamwork. You gotta work in the middle. And that way you say, okay, I see where you're saying, but if you always think that you're right and there's nothing that can be added to your thoughts, then you always gonna be by yourself, and that's just what it is.
And see how you say my marriage with that dick sleeve I bought off your website. It gave me an extra 2 inches. And I feel like I was Brian Pumper in the house. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, Lord. I respect.
Hey, the fact, yo, tell Ron, your wife, she kills me with the commentary, bro. Tell your wife.
Yo, I swear to God, she said he lying, right? I heard that, right?
He lying. It only made one more extra inch, but anyway, man. No, but real talk, man. I'm asking y'all a question based on what y'all was saying, man. There's always been a situation where I seen people talking about a woman is always masculine until the right man comes along to where she feel that she shouldn't be masculine no more. What is y'all standpoints on that? Like, does it take a right man to come along to make that, or is it? Or could you be submissive on your own? What is it?
I feel like everybody got to be. I think everybody got to be submissive in so many phases in a relationship. You know what I mean? I believe in 50-50. You know what I mean? You got to be able to do. You got to play the field. Sometimes you got to bat. You know what I mean? You know, some people are good at certain things in relationships. Some people are not. But I don't believe in. I don't like these alpha females though. I feel like you know what I mean. These women. Oh man, I don't want to be. You know, it's a lot of black women, not CL, not people, but social media women that think a man should make $250,000. If a nigga don't make $250,000, he's a broke nigga. There's a lot of broke niggas out here that make $250,000. You know what I mean? You're not.
To answer his question, I think when people say he's not the right man or he's not masculine or man enough, I feel like that's some ignorant shit. I feel like it all goes back down to communication, because you can have a beta man versus an alpha man that still treats you right, but he can communicate. And y'all better, if you can't communicate, you're not going to get anywhere. I mean, that's what it all breaks down to. Some people, it depends on their upbringing. They believe in that rah, yell, the great shit. That's the only way to communicate or comprehend. That's not my fault. That's not his fault. That's just how they were. But I feel like if y'all learn how to communicate with each other and say, hey, it can be safe, it's okay, then you can get somewhere. But if you're stuck in how I was raised and how this and that, you're not going to get anywhere. That's why women say, I abuse you like how my daddy was, for me to think you were a real man, because that's what her example was, that a real man was. But there's men that don't beat women that do just fine in relationships. You don't have to punch them.
Right. But still, the one with the daddy issue got the best box.
Oh, God.
Okay, next it's your turn. I want to take this question last. I'm gonna let y'all get out the way because I know I'll be trying to spend mine.
I'll kind of like spin off the CL's point, like how, like, you know, for me, I was raised to, like, you know, as a man, going out taking a girl out to, like, pull your wallet out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, pay the girl. Now these girls.
Hold up, Jordan. I told you about the dick reward points.
Why you cut me
gotta
off,
get our
man?
meals too. We gotta get our meals free too. Go ahead.
I understand, but yeah, you're right. But I think that, like, so I've talked to girls where it's like, oh, like, I brought up the whole, like, hey, who's gonna pay for this, whatever. She's like, I talked to guys who I haven't paid for a single date. I'm like, oh shit. So I think girls are entitled for the guy to, like, always pay for everything. But to CL's point, like, you have to have especially on the first date, it's about communication. Hey, I'll get this, you get that, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be like the guy paying for everything, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I think girls is like, you know, like Rod said, girls want those, like, you know, CEO, the CEO niggas, the music artist niggas, like, you know, that make money, man, and, like, you know,
the CEO niggas ain't gonna be fucking like that. Don't got time.
Right.
Yeah, true. I'm just saying, the girls like my generation, like, that's how they think. They think that they're entitled to, like, get the free meal. You know what I'm saying?
Because they just left preschool. That's why. But go ahead.
What was the question? Because I was so caught up in all the answers and the shenanigans from Ron.
Oh shit! No, the question was, it's been a lot of females says that it takes the right man to bring the submissive side out of them. What is your take on it, man? Do you think they had to take a right man? You think that woman can naturally be submissive?
Man, you know how many women that came across the right man, but wasn't the right man for them?
Come on.
A lot. So when it comes to being submissive, that's, you know, that not, I think for me, there's two ways of thinking: intelligently and emotionally, right? So with females being in their emotion, they think with their emotions a lot. That's why they say stupid stuff. I hate you. They say things that men don't say when they're hurt, right? So when a man matches that energy, he's matching feminine energy. So therefore his masculine energy turns into feminine energy. This is just my perception. I'm trying to make, I'll try to make it make sense. So a man's job is to always be in his logic. Like, I see videos on TikTok and whatnot when you got a panel of women. I don't know the dude's name, but your light-skinned cat, you have a panel of bad women, bad bitches, and beautiful females, and they'll say some goofy stuff and he'll just shut it down. They're being emotional with it, like, ain't no real man out here, and men gotta, you know, pay how to, you know what I'm saying, I need this, I need a man to have, right? They'll say some stupid ass shit and he'll kill it. with some intelligent shit instead of meeting down. And then they sitting there looking all simple and stuff. So how I see it, with the women being the most emotional out of the two species of male and female, it's a man's job to stay in his intellect. So when she is in her emotions, not really thinking, then you can pull her out of it. So that's what most women need. A man that's able to, bring that out of them, bring them up out of that emotional state of mind. So if he can't do that, and she's not respecting him or whatever, she just disobedient and just a fucking problem issue because she don't know how to deal with her emotions or take orders or let a man lead. So it ain't gonna work. But yeah, I believe that certain women, not all, I ain't gonna say all women, some women, certain women, it do take a man to be able to tell her to shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, and don't say nothing again. I got this. Some women like that shit. That turns them on. That's like a lion.
It's like showing that dominance in it. That we're trying to say.
Right. They like that because they're not familiar with that shit. That's like, ooh, shit.
But I was talking to my friend the other day. A man could be stern and never raise his voice. But I noticed that a lot of men don't know how to be stern and not raise his voice. So the same way you say that women are emotional, men are very emotional too. And I don't even understand that part.
But here's the thing. Like, we're not perfect. I don't know you from Adam or Eve. I don't know you from Eve, but you seem like, I would put you in a category of a woman, one who knows how to be respectful and this, that, and other. A man I think what makes a man is how much control he has over his emotions. I think that's what makes, because it all starts with our emotions. Our emotions get out of hand. We can't control them. It's bad. So if a man can control his emotions, to a high degree, I think that's what qualify him as a man. Therefore, he's going to be thinking logically, and he's going to be making grown man decisions and not emotional decisions.
Let me be honest with you. My thing is, I think it all depends on your age range.
Hold up, Eric G. Eric G, let me say this though.
What?
But a lot of this bitch ass is the woman's fault. Let me tell you the reason why. It is a lot of women out here with good baby fathers, good, but they don't want them to. They want to do it themselves because their mom put that toxic pattern in their head. Right? I'm not saying like I'm not judging. It's some good mothers out here that don't do that punk ass shit, but it's some women that keep on having this shit, keep on playing over and over again. And it's a lot of niggas that, that fall on these traps and get with these women, and it's too late for them to try to solve that mystery with that man, that son's mental damages.
Right. We're missing right.
And we jump on that IED. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. It all starts with the women in some parts. I'm not saying some women don't fall into some fucked up situation. They fall.
I'm not doing nothing with the fucking.
Okay. Where the baby father don't want to be around. So it is some cases where that do happen. But I'm saying for the most part, it is some good men out here that do want to be a part of their life and mothers.
Let me say this right quick. On my end, to answer that question for myself is that a lot of this is depending on your age range, be your background, and see who you are as a person. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times when you're in that young age range, and like Jordan, the 20-25-year-old age range, because around 20, right in your late 20s, that's when you started to trying to wisen up because you want to be serious by your 30s.
Right.
But you try, like I say, a lot of times when you're at that age range, especially if you speaking on the female side, is you come in as I'm gonna be. I gotta be a strong woman. I gotta prove myself. I ain't gonna let no man take. I ain't gonna let no man tell me what to do and all this other shit. Same as a guy come in. I can't let no woman tell me nothing. I think by the time you get to, I say by your 30s, that's when you realize you got to wisen up a little bit and realize, I got to be a better person for myself. Then get into a relationship with somebody. Then once you get in a relationship with yourself, with somebody else, then you know how to communicate. Because if you ain't good to your damn self, you can't be good to nobody else.
How many people you think is taking that process, is trusting that process, is install that process?
A lot of people can't take that process because they need help. So they can't even identify what it is that they need to be mature because they need help. So they're so in a rush to get into a relationship for the help of it, not the relationship of it. And that's where you fall.
But also relationships is trial and error. So you're gonna go through a lot of bullshit to get to where you need to get to in the long run. A lot of times you see when you in your 20s, you ain't gonna appreciate that good dude or that good woman when you ain't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? So by the time you get a little old, it might take you to get a little older to realize, okay, cool, I deserve this, I deserve better.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So that's what happens.
I mean, for like my experience, I think it takes like rejection to like build a man up to like okay, maybe it could be better at that time, but I think it takes maybe rejection or learning lesson to like move on to the next girl because like like my age at 25, like go ahead, you get me off again. That's 2 times, right? No, but I was saying. No, but I was saying that like I'm 25, so like I'm trying to find that girl who I can like start to build that foundation. I want to get out the house and live on my own by like 30 or 28. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm at that point in my life where I don't want to be dating. I want to find that one girl too, and it takes rejection for me to like understand that like that's not the right girl. I gotta test out the market. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but we're in high school. I was just fucking the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a freak, man, but I'm 20.
That was real detailed, Will. I'm uncomfortable.
Well, I mean, I was a desperate. So.
She's uncomfortable.
After all the shit Jarrell said tonight, we all uncomfortable.
I'm just saying where like I transitioned to like being that like where I am now, where I'm kind of like looking for something serious,
Mm-hmm. Well, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I didn't mean to sound like a goddamn like freaking creep, but I'm trying to say where I was.
I wasn't offended at all. But I was thinking about what he just said about when you get older and date. It's like guys that I dated in my 20s, I wish I would have took more time with versus rushing now as an older person thinking about, okay, this is what I'm used to. Because now as I get older, it's like this person was giving me those things that I wanted. Now with this person that may not have caught up, or I'm with that person that may not be fulfilling this need and that one. So I feel like with dating, for me, advice for myself, I would have just took more time. I wish I would have had more patience then and understanding before I was 25.
Right. But at 25, you didn't, even if it came, so your mindset won't there. You still trying to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still trying to grow, still trying to learn. So shit.
I mean, the brain doesn't develop until like what, 25, right?
At 25, man, shit. Let me be honest with you, man. I call myself want to be in a serious relationship, but at the same time, you want to be a hoe. You want to still have fun. You still want to do what the fuck you want to do. That was the truth.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what relationships is for people in the 20s? All you can get out of it. All you can get out of it is you learning, you dealing with different women because you in your 20s, you know what I'm saying, you bed hopping, you body hopping, you collecting bodies. But all you can learn from relationships and things like that when you're in your 20s is what you like and what you don't like. You're still learning what love is. You don't realize what love is till you in your mid 30s after you done been through a lot of shit. So by the time you being 25, you got 5 more years. You still got time to learn what you like and what you don't like. But how you gonna know if you don't experience with different women, different situations? So by the time you 30, you should know exactly what you want in a woman. That's what you're looking for. You should be able to look at her, pay attention, survey her, put surveillance on her, test her, whatever the case may be, and see what she's about. Because again,
a lot of guys don't always do that.
Women decide if we're gonna get the goodies, the time, and whatever access to them. Men decide we're gonna put that ring on it. That's why a lot of single. That's why a lot of women are single, because men, for whatever reason, they're not giving. Either the man really don't want to be involved in the marriage, or that woman is not giving him reasons. Just like a man gives a woman reasons to open herself up. Either that woman ain't giving him reasons to put that ring on it. So learn. Yeah. Learn. Every woman that you deal with is a learning experience.
And back to Eric's point, like about like the age too. Like I don't want to speak for every man my age, but I feel like men are just too gullible, man. You know what I'm saying? Too gullible.
Why you think women think we sweet? Why they try all of us? Why they come to us like I ain't been with a man who ain't paid for everything?
Because think about it, like when you're on a dating app, like me and Eric were talking about it when it was me and him, like the dating apps and shit. Like you swipe right, you haven't met the girl or in person, so like she can play you like a freaking fiddle, man. Like that you.
What's the
without her,
number one thing that we want when we're courting, when we meet a woman? What is the number one thing a man wants?
I mean, I don't want to see uncomfortable, but the pussy, man.
Cheeks.
Exactly. we ain't sugarcoating it. She knows. She knows. So that's what therefore.
Of course, you see her damn closet. Of course, she knows.
Right. She knows. She know the P. She know the PP. She know all about the PP.
Family Feud.
So my point is, women know that, right? Women know that they got that power in between. You know what I'm saying? They got that power. So a lot of women abuse it because, like they said in Spider-Man, like I always say, with great power comes great responsibility. So when a woman sees that a man is gullible, because what we want, what we spending all this money for, what we doing dates and all this stuff, because we at the end we want to be compensated for what we done put out, the energy. We want to give her a reason to give us that, right? So it goes both ways.
True, but not really, because every year I go out with my homeboys, just my friends. We never did nothing. It's just not like some men are just genuinely gentlemen. Because I can go out with my friend right now. I already know I'm not paying for nothing. Even if I try, I got one friend that tried to break my goddamn hand trying to pay for something for him because that's just who he is.
That's what he was taught.
Friends like that.
Yeah,
but when it comes, go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's what he was taught.
That's what we were taught to pay.
So if we start teaching it'll change. If we start teaching our young boys how to do it, don't spend all your money. Don't just go in on a female. Figure her out. Don't just be spending all types of money. You know what I'm saying? Get some understanding. You know, a woman's supposed to. But that was
my point. My point was those are just my friends, my homeboys. It's been my friends for 20 years. But then when I start dating or open myself up to dating, it's guys that'll let you pay for. Like you were saying when I came in, that passion, that trifling stuff, at some point, you still have to maintain being a gentleman. It's okay for her to treat sometime, but when she's always digging, now she's looking at you like you're not a provider for her because, dude, like you could say, hey, I got it this time or re-intervene yourself. Well, I'm gonna just let you do what you're gonna do. That's cool, but at the same time, you don't want her to look at you less than, if that makes sense.
Well, also they don't want us to look at them as gold diggers, which a lot of them are.
But that's women now because they don't want to get labeled as gold diggers. But I also don't want to get involved with a leech either. That's always okay with me giving because now you're a taker. You're not a teacher.
Do you respect that? Do you respect that person that's always giving though? Like, there's a lot of guys that always give to these women, and they were like, we still don't respect them because I can still get what the hell I want out of him.
Right.
Yeah, I can see that too, but that's when you have to have a balance. Like you have to have balance with that because takers are always going to take and givers are always going to give, but givers always like takers to say, hey, I at least got the tip, or no, you got it last time. Like, it's not about taking the score, but it's also about
compromising
at all times.
And again, I feel like all of that comes with under the umbrella of getting older, because when we are young, we don't think about that shit.
We wouldn't even talk. We wasn't given the game. Most of us wasn't given the game on how the game is played.
But my thing is, a lot of the way you figure out you play the game is by figuring out your damn self.
Yeah.
But how long does it take somebody?
Who's to know how long it's gonna take, bro? Because in a time when you was growing up, you might have had an OG tell you a little such, but still you had to go out there and holler at this one, holler at that one, do this and the third, shoot and jive, get a chick to try to get. We ought to have a chick you feel they're gonna try to take care of you. We done had it all happen. So you had to learn. Then as you get older, you're like, okay, cool. I know what I don't want, what I do want, how to move this way, how to please her, how we're gonna do all this right here to get to the bigger picture.
I agree.
I gotta say this though, We can't think like the bum nigga. We can't say the bum nigga's not winning because that's what a lot of women want, the bum nigga. Bum nigga, you can control the bum nigga.
No,
you can't control a real man. A lot of these, I'm telling you, in our community,
control. It's not trying to control somebody. It's about having expectations for people. Like you can have expectations to try to control somebody. You can't treat somebody any fucked up way, and they just have to accept that. People be like, if you tell somebody don't treat me like that, you're not going to control me. No, I'm telling you, don't talk to me like that. You can talk how you want to, but I don't like to be spoke to that way.
Right.
And I understand that, CL. But the bum nigga is in them. A lot of these black women like the bum man.
Because the bum
nobody
niggas
got nothing going on because they was raised.
They need them.
Go ahead.
They need each other.
Need
the woman needs, the man needs to feel like she's wanted and needed and all that shit. And the man needs to have a woman that, you know what I'm saying, gonna put up with his shit, his bum ass. And a lot of these women are putting up with the shit. Because these niggas are everybody's so comfortable with, you know, you look at, like, I analyze shit, right? You look at chess. What's the weakest part? What's the strongest piece on the board?
The king. Well, actually, the queen.
The queen. The queen. What is the weakest piece on the board?
The king, he don't got the right support.
Exactly, unless he has assistance. He has assistance, he has help. He can be more powerful. He can do more than by himself. That's what a lot of these men are. These young boys.
For the rest of the pieces. That's what it all goes back to. I think for me, the reason why relationships are failing is because of communication and lack of appreciation. Because nobody has to do anything for you. But when you keep making them feel like they have to give, at some point they be like, you're useless to me. This is a pointless situation to me at this point.
Mm-hmm. And you know
why most of these women be keeping these men around then? Because it's a lot of young men, or men, period, males, who don't have their own shit. And they living up under another female. The car that they're in, their transportation is another female's.
But
so
then
if a woman is tired of carrying these men,
then it turns to parenting. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what a lot of women want. That's why you get. I'll tell all my young cats that if you get with an older woman, you got to be careful, because some of them will act like they're your mama. You got to pay attention to that. See if they on that type of time, because a lot of them like control, because they couldn't control all their other niggas. She in her 40s and she done for 3 decades. She done ran through you know what I'm saying, however men she done dealt with, and couldn't control none of them. So now she get her a young one. That's like a older man. Your older man. Some older men only mess with younger women because they can't deal with an older woman. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it works. It works both ways.
That is true.
She be liking that shit. She like feeling needed. I've seen posts from young females talking about, I just want my man to come home and play video games and not worry about shit. That's as long as he at home. As long as that male presence is in the house, no matter how much of a bum he is and how much she can't stand him and all this other and complain about him, she still want him because he need her and she needs to feel needed.
That's that
ass though. That's that ass though, man. I'm telling you, the bum nigga, the shooter, they're the most respected person to a black woman. Now,
but here's the same. But at the same time, I mean to cut you off. But at the same time, they're the most disrespected men, males. They're the ones that put up with the most bullshit because they have no choice. What other options do they got?
Well, let's have a story time. Because I get what you're saying and I understand the point. But I had a conversation recently. I'll say in the last couple of years. So when I dated the guy, he was in transition of his life. And so, that was that. We were in our 20s. And so then I met him, after I had separated from my ex-husband. And he went all out. And he was just like, well, I couldn't do it then, so I want to do it now. And I'm like, well, you're doing a whole lot. You don't have to do all that. Well, this is what I want to do. So I think a lot of times when you re-meet people later on, when they mature a little bit, they appreciate you more after the fact. So why are guys like that?
Say again. Say it one more time. Come on, baby.
Okay, the situation was I dated a guy. He was in transition of his life, which was no problem. I liked him just the way he was. Shit just didn't work out. So after I left my ex-husband, he had seen me. He hit me up. We went out, and he was just over the top, like with just a lot of things. And it seemed like you were trying to overcompensate for what you couldn't do before, and I understand that. But I guess it goes back to that age thing. He was like, well, no, you were always nice, this, and this. I just want to make you feel special. And I appreciated it, but I kind of thought it was a lot, if that makes sense. Because I like the way you were. But what Jarrell keeps saying, you're a bum, you're a bum, you're a bum. A lot of guys that are bums already know that they're bums, and everybody around them are telling them bums. So her telling him he's a bum more just really fucks with his mental health.
Yeah.
Right. So in your topic, in your end, I feel that he was trying to represent what he think a man is.
But he couldn't be that man at the time.
Yeah, he couldn't be at that time, but he was representing. Like, he was going over the top. It's because he's like, look, I got to. If I ain't got really nothing to bring outside of this right now, I got to bring what I can, and I got to try to make it. I got to make it look known that I can do this. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he was going over the top and overcompensating for stuff instead of being real, because he was trying to prove that I'm the man for this. I'm the man for it. I can do this.
But we ultimately stopped talking because he felt like he wasn't doing enough, and I felt like he was fine because he was fair about it. You know,
that's because he's trying to prove that he's a man enough to do it. In his head, he don't see himself as being man enough to do it. As a man, I got to do this, that, and the third, and I can't really do this and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling like I'm less of a man because I can't do this. So I think that's what he was doing, and that's why he ended up leaving, because he's like, look, he's not holding up to his own expectations of what a man is. If that makes sense.
Okay. Because that was like a topic that me and my friends were discussing. This is like, you know, you get people that spin the block on you, but they be different than the asshole that you left, if that makes sense.
I mean, you try to improve, man. You got to try to improve, but like you said, it takes growth and time, man. You know what I'm saying? It's either gonna be one side of the extreme or the other side.
Right.
Hey, CL, I gotta ask you this question though. I always wonder this before we get out of here. Do you think women settle right in certain situations?
Most women settle, unfortunately.
I mean, like, let's say the other nigga can't fuck, right? But he got some security. I feel like a lot of women settle for security over that good dick. What's your thoughts about that?
But when you grow up, you don't want to be homeless. So sometimes you just be like, I take the mediocre dick. Let me.
Do you think every bitch ever had a flashback during sex? That good dick nigga.
Yes.
I think so too. Bitch had a flashback and be like, oh, Tyrone. You know what I mean? But you know, I think that. I think a lot of them, you know what I mean, committed relationship. I think everybody in some kind of way think about the other person.
Settling. I feel like at certain ages, it's no longer settling. It's a compromise within yourself, because nobody's ever going to 100% make your checklist. So you got to decide on what you're going to compromise on.
But how many spots on the list you think women settle on? Like on the list scale for you personally, if a certain box, let's say a nigga get 2 out of 10, is that good enough to settle with? Or 3 out of 10?
I at least need you to be 75% of what I was looking for.
Shit, look, gotta be honest with him.
Leave room for error.
You can
go ahead. Go, sorry, baby. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, I at least want 75% of my shit checked off, because that's at least passing, even in school. The 25%, we are just different, and you can kind of compromise with that, but you got to stand firm on your deal breakers.
Well, shit, I think at a certain time, a certain age, and you're trying to get to a certain point of your life, that damn list gets shorter and shorter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, when you young, you can still get it like you want to. Yeah, you want a motherfucker to have 100% on that list. Shit, then you done hit your mid-30s, like, damn, this shit ain't going the way I want to. I'm setting for 75. Damn, 40, you like, 50, and I'm do 50.
I think
it's like, look, you your 50. Shit, you in your 50s, you're like, shit, as long as this motherfucker got insurance. Like, we trying to.
I think the main thing would be when the one getting them bodies with the kids. That makes it let's get smaller and smaller. Because they want to deal with the badass kids by themselves.
That part now.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah, women
like 3 kids, 4 kids. It's hard. That nigga can do any kind of job.
You know, can you imagine how many women done got pregnant by a man and settled to keep him in and wasn't really the man that she wanted, but she settled for him for the kids' sake?
Mm-hmm.
That's
There's a lot of women that settle in that situation. That's just a small portion of the settling that women do. But most of them come from they got a man that they got kids from, and they moved them in. They have bad trying. She want to be a family, so she gonna settle with this motherfucker because she got kids.
That's deep. That's
Because when the kids move out, she done. There's a lot of women that went through that. Like, yeah, I'm done. I gotta live me because beforehand I was living for my kids, and I don't even like this nigga.
I did 2 years like that with my ex-husband. I was like, I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I'm just
Yo,
speaking
man.
the truth. It's safe.
Yeah, there's a lot of women like
but
you.
People don't talk about guys. We had to settle too, though. You know what I'm saying? We don't always get what we want either. You know what I'm saying?
But most guys don't settle. Like we really don't. Like we'll meet a girl. Like women, like you said, she got this criteria. She got this list of things that need to be met. Right? Men really don't have nowhere near as long a list. We don't care if she broke. We'll meet a woman. We'll meet a girl or female, woman, whatever, at a fast food restaurant or working at making minimum wage type stuff, and we'll still rock with her for whatever reasons. Most women ain't gonna give a motherfucker the chance to even speak to her, let alone.
But like we said earlier, though, a lot of that shit comes off with guys. A lot of that shit comes from what you need sometimes. Like you said, if you're a young dude, man, you need a place to stay and whatever. So we'll jump for whoever will come at us at that time, who can supply our needs. You know what I'm saying? It's still negating what we really want out of the person. That's why a lot of guys still cheating with different people with different like qualifications. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not getting all what they wanted in that one package. Because they were trying to go off of survival.
Let's just go off the basis shit that you need. I feel like, let's just talk about that. I feel like all adult relationships need 2 incomes. I don't care if his ass is on disability. No 2 adults need to be cohabitating with 1 income. Unless that 1 income is just significant. Everybody got to give. You can't live nowhere for free. And I feel like y'all both got to pay y'all part. Really, that's over half of why relationships don't work out is the finance part. If we just being honest.
Yeah, you're right. Money
all day and all night. But if these bills ain't getting taken care of and the bills ain't getting taken care of, I'm disinterested any fucking way.
Yeah, money is the root of all people.
Yeah, and you ain't gotta have like no elaborate shit, but y'all, even if you got 2 minimum wage people living together, y'all both need both of y'all incomes. That's just how I feel.
So Steve, I got a question, or I got some questions type of advice. So I don't know if you popped in, and so I'm going on a date Friday, right? My first date with a girl. Well, I mean, not my first date. I'm saying with a new girl. Date number 1.
I heard what you said. You said your first date with a new girl. I heard you.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, okay, like, first date. no, but
I think it was that corny. I'm so sorry. But
no. But sorry. All right, okay. So we're talking about like splitting shit money, right? So like, what should I do? Should I like? So we're going to dinner and then we're going to bowling. So like, should I be like take dinner and then we split bowling or what?
Pay for both of them.
What's the other option?
No. So we're going to dinner first. That's near the spot, and they're going bowling.
Nigga, why would you even offer bowling if you don't got no job, nigga?
How you know I got? Why you put my business out there, man?
Nigga, you said it like you said. I mean, you said it last job.
Damn, Rob.
I'm unemployed, nigga.
Damn, man.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine if you're unemployed. If you're unemployed,
I got money, nigga. Shit.
Right. if you're unemployed, it's nothing wrong with that. It's a lot of people that's unemployed. Yeah. But if you guys are going to split, I feel like the guy, you still should do the expensive thing. At least pay for dinner and let her feel like.
Yeah, we're going to Chili's because it's right around the corner from the spot.
Oh, you should pay that shit then. Chili's.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, I didn't pay the spot because it was right down.
But if your money is real tight, Jordan, all bullshit aside, you just eat real good before you go, and then you hit a saddle and let her get whatever she wants.
Okay.
She gonna peep that game out. She gonna peep that out, man. That's not a good.
I don't agree with that. Don't listen to him. He don't know nothing.
Man, she gonna peep that out, bro. Depending on who she is, she gonna peep that out. You ain't eating nothing. His money must be funny. Women think like that.
Well, not all women think. Shut up.
I didn't say all women. No, of course. We ain't gotta explain that. I'm not putting no emphasis on all, but women do. They think the majority of them think like that.
If you want to before bowling, I still think it's a good idea. Even if you didn't want to ball out, let's say $50 at Chili's can cover it.
Because the food at that spot that we're going at bowling is like finger food, but it's like expensive, so I'd rather eat beforehand. So.
Right.
Hey, yo, what she look like though? What she look like?
Go to McDonald's to have a good time.
I mean, how am I supposed to? I just pull up on my phone. I guess.
You ain't gotta do all that. She might not want her face. Don't do that.
Yeah, she
don't
Indian.
Do that.
She cute. I mean, she cute.
You might mess the day up. You might mess it up.
Wait a minute though. If the date is a dud though, show me her picture next time. I want to see this. But go ahead.
This is my plan for his day. I
tune in, Eric. Tune in next week, bro.
$50. You can have a good time because I got the 2 for $25 at Chili's.
That's
and
true.
Come on.
Or 2 for $10.
Because bitches like snacks. Hear me out. So if you
like
eat a little something and you eat light at Chili's and let her get what she wants, she's gonna be good. And then when you get to the bowling alley, you can eat French fries just to kind of hold you over till you get back at home.
Yeah, because we smoking shit. So I'm gonna be.
How much should a person spend on their first date?
We already said $100. $100.
Good. You can do a good date for $60.
$100.
$60, you can do a real decent date.
And that's including the condoms.
Oh my god!
Right, you crazy, man.
You ain't even got to
Raw.
You can get condoms from Planned Parenthood.
Or you could just use some, some land.
Man, $100 is impressive. $100 is trying to impress a motherfucker.
Then on the first date,
you gonna go out your way to impress a motherfucker that ain't a guarantee.
I'm gonna get a guarantee.
They're gonna think that you spending like that. Gonna think that you spending like that all the time. It's like that. He spent $100. She probably most females ain't never had $100 spent on them on the first date.
Lamar, that's why you pick up from the hood, the projects. You take them $100 a day, you get in the coochie.
Man, look, communicate with her. Tell her where you coming from. Tell her your situation. And if she can't handle it and it ain't working for her, give her that chance to make that decision. But let her know how you want it, how you like to go. If a woman can tell you, "Oh, I'm used to men paying for me and this, that, and other," okay, well, I'm gonna be like those men, or I'm not like those men, so therefore I'm done. I'm not about to do that.
No,
or you can be like, you know what I'm saying? We can compromise on the next date. This date is for me. This is how I normally do it. The first 2 dates or first 3 dates is on me. But then afterwards, I like for, you know what I'm saying? You get the tip or you get the drinks. Hey,
Jordan, real talk. You young, man. You young. Mm-hmm. At your age, man, y'all want to have fun. Y'all want to have fun and have a good night. That's all it is. You can have a movie and go bowling. You can have a movie, go bowling, and go home. That's what you can do.
I just want to, like, because she's a cool. I mean, I talked to her, like, I text her, so I want to have.
You got to put 30 of that 100 in your pocket.
I feel like skip
that second date.
Food anyway. Go bowling, have fun, and eat snacks. Eat like the little finger food.
That's all you need.
I think that would be a great date.
So you think we should go to
$50?
Chili's? So no
Chili's. $50. That's the budget. $50.
Yeah, $50. You could pay for bowling and the food, and you still have money in your pocket because your money.
Well, you want to take her to, you know what I mean? You got to take her somewhere. So you got to make this date cheap. Unless you can take her back home with you.
I'm telling him just to do one. So now you got a second day. Like, oh, man, let's do this next time. So now you pay
for actually, she wants, so I'm in Jersey, right? So I'm near New York. She wants to go to this, it's like sex museum.
She's trying to get the pussy.
She's like, let's go. I was like, let's go.
She's trying to get the pussy up on the first date then. Why are you worried about this?
No, I'm saying like down the road, like that's like 30 something a ticket, 40 something a ticket. So
are you dating her? Are you going out to show her a good time or to get to know her on a personal basis?
I'm trying to date her. I'm trying to eventually date her, get to that point.
So if you're really trying to get to know her, the money and what y'all do on the date should be irrelevant. Because you could take a girl, you should be able to take her to a coffee house or coffee shop and just sit, drink coffee, and talk.
Yeah.
That should be refreshing instead of just spending all this money.
You already. You ain't trying to impress her on them. Y'all cool.
I would say let's go bowling, and then you save that $50 for Chili's for next time for an excuse to see her again. Let's not drop our whole load in one day.
Yeah, I know. Well, Chili's is not like you said. That's like that 2 for $10, right? Like that.
Yeah, they got 3 for $10, but I would save that money. Get a pizza, and that way you can still feel masculine and pay for the whole date. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So y'all can grab a pizza, some wings, a couple games of bowling, conversation, a couple glasses of beer. I think she'd love that. That would be fine for me.
That sounds good to me.
And if she can't roll with that, if that ain't her cup of tea and her energy ain't where it should be, then you know what your next move.
But also now you're not 4 hours on a date and you really don't like her. Let's knock this shit out in 2 hours or less and keep it moving.
Yeah, I might bring that idea to her.
That's smart right there.
Because not only is you auditioning, she's auditioning for you
too. Yeah.
So y'all both auditioning.
I mean, she seems very interested. She's like, "Oh, let's go to this museum together one of these days in the future." I'm like, "All right, bet."
That what's up? That mean, hold on. She already see a future with you then.
So
I
I was talking about this museum in New York. She was like, "Oh yeah, I want to go to that too. Like, you want to go together?" I'm like, "All right, well, we can set that up for the future." You know
Okay,
what I'm
so
saying?
she hollering back at you. I like.
So I'm the one who was like, "Let's go to the," because she lives near that bowling alley. She because I'm in Jersey, so I'm in North Jersey. She's like more south near New Brunswick, so she's near that bowling alley. She's like 5 minutes away. So I was like, "All right,
Okay.
well, let's go there." You know what I'm saying? So
We might get off the love boat shit.
So I'm the one that kind of brought the bowling idea and the Chili's idea. That's for the first date. And then we can go, you know, once I get my job or whatever, I can go to that museum and fucking fuck her at the museum. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you ever ask her where she want to go?
It's a sex museum. So
did you ever ask her where she wanted to go?
I didn't, but I think Bolero. We talked about Bolero and like bowling and shit. So she was like, "All right, cool with me."
I love
but let me tell you this right. It doesn't matter.
I mean, I could have asked her, but the way I think her schedule is, she's an intern like for like her medical clinic, whatever. So she's always working, so she gets off a little late.
But the point of the question asking her is to see what type of time she's on.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
like
Yeah,
if she says she want to go to some expensive places and you got a budget that you're trying to maintain, stick to, you know, yeah. You ask one question. One question to answer. One question can answer 6, 7 other questions that you ain't even got to answer. You ain't got to ask. Because if I'm talking about, if I'm thinking bowling and I'm thinking bowling in, you know, some place that's gonna save me money as a first date, which is reasonable because you don't want to invest too much in a person that you don't know where you're gonna get your investments back. You want to see where she's at. Because she say some expensive restaurant, this, that, and other, you gonna know off the rip that that's what she's accustomed to, and that's what you're gonna have to come off of in order to please her.
Yo, real talk, man. From what it sounds like to me, man, it sounds like she like you already. Y'all already talking about like chilling, smoking some weed, yo, going bowling and shit. Look, that's all you need. Weed, bowling.
Man, they all act like they like us in the beginning. They all like us. They all act like it. They gotta act like it. But then after a while, you start seeing that it ain't laying like that. So you can't go. You really can't go off of that, man. That ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's cool right now. But when shit get real, what it's gonna be like? Is she gonna tolerate him, or is she gonna embrace him and gravitate to him?
But that's gonna happen regardless.
And I understand that, but it's time to close the fucking shop up. Who want this fucking mic first, man? I gotta get this white mic tomorrow.
I'm passing it. I'm not about to. Yeah.
My man Eric G gotta go to fucking work, man. Go get the mic first, man. All right,
I'll do it first, man. Hey, y'all, man, this is your little big brother Eric G, man. Check out my show, Random Thoughts with Eric G. New episodes every Wednesday and Thursdays. Yo, I'm finna wrap up this season 5, do some crazy stuff after this season.
I thought you retired, nigga.
I am gonna retire one day. Listen, look,
stop fucking lying. Go ahead, nigga.
I ain't got time for you. We'll fuss later, man. Look, anyway, y'all, man, just check out my show, Random Thoughts with Eric G, on YouTube and all platforms. And Rod, man, as always, man, you ain't shit, but I appreciate being on here.
I appreciate that. Motherfucker CL, grab that motherfucking mic, CL.
Well, you guys can check me out. I gotta get my life together. I definitely gotta do a show. I've been feeling really some type of way, but I'll be back on Thursdays at 9 p.m. because it's time. I had some really big opportunities that I actually got this week, so I'm really, really excited about that. I actually invited people to my house, so I get to sit on a patio and get interviewed and all that wonderfulness. So I'm definitely excited about that.
What's up, bro? That's really what's up.
Go ahead, man, motherfucker. Cut the dreads off, and you know what I mean. I ain't trying to be a motivational speaker for these desperate hoes. Go ahead, man. Brother Lamar.
Man, my shows is on Jarrell Lamar, Facebook. Ain't much to say, man. I just want to talk, and I want people to. I want to be on shows. I don't want to do my thing right now. I got too much, so I want to just be on other people's shows. I appreciate you hitting me up. I appreciate you being patient with me because my life is so hectic time-wise that I can't always make every invite, accept every invite. But yeah, I'm just in the mood to do what I do, and that's just talk with panels like y'all.
Go ahead, Jordan, man. Tell about your love bullshit you got going on, man.
I'm mute. My bad. I was on mute. But I would say, like, you know, I created my own, having my own sports show on the side, and I made a podcast called Keep It a J. So I talk about bullshit like this, good topics. So if you want to hop on my show, Jordan, man, I'm looking to have guests on the show, man. So
Man, send me an invite. That's all you got to do. My shit is
definitely hop
always
on,
open. I'll
man.
make time for it.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
man. I mean, shit, we can bring the panel to my show, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, check me out on YouTube. Keep It a J podcast. That's the new show. So and obviously if y'all like sports, the JJ Sports Talk Show, that's my show. But definitely like we'll love to have y'all on as a guest on my new show. That'd be dope.
Send me the link. Send me the request.
Bet.
Let me know. I got you.
I got you, man. Because you're passionate, man. I think you bring that shit to my show, man. That'll be some good shit, man. Like,
Thank you.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I had a couple guests on my brother, he's cool, but like I had you on my podcast, Rod, but your Wi-Fi was you were driving shit. So
Oh God.
but the one guest, like, they didn't like, man. I don't know. So I need to switch up the guest panel. So
Hey, yo, man, I'm always down to do it too, bro.
yeah, so if you're on the East Coast, I don't know if you're on the East Coast, Joe. I don't know if you're in the West Coast or East Coast, but definitely.
Ohio, Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah, just send me a link. Let me know. I will be he who brings it. At least try.
Yeah,
Right,
man.
right.
Yep. Keep It a J podcast on YouTube. Check it out. I'll send you the link. I'll send you both the link.
I appreciate it, bro. Thanks, man.
You already know who it is, man. It's Rod Uncensored, man. I appreciate y'all giving me your time. Also, man, I told y'all, if y'all have any white guilt for your boy, your boy paid a Silverado prices in child support, $653 a month for one kid, for one nut. If y'all can please hit that motherfucking cash app, Rod92 please do this, unless you can find somebody to adopt my kid for me. That would be even better. If y'all
You
can
still
do
have to
that,
pay child support.
no.
The people want their money.
I'm turning in my rights and give it to the other nigga. So please, if y'all one of them niggas can help me out, please do. If you have any kind of white guilt in your heart, please do. Plan B still going for 25 in my hood. If you know what I mean, it is what it is. I'm still the BB Dub lover. Bitches, please stop tucking y'all fupa in. We like seeing that little fupa and that say like we don't like the antibodies out here. You know what I mean? Jill Scott, you still queen to me. Lizzo, hope you eat choke on a Popeyes biscuit. That's how I feel about you. You know what I mean?
Oh my
God. I'm sorry.
A dry one.
A dry one.
Hey, what was Plan B's going for before? What was they going for before they hit 25?
$60.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
This motherfucker stupid as hell.
hey, stare is cheaper, but that's another story. Please make sure you keep on like, sharing, subscribing to Rod Uncensored Media because we got more stuff coming. We're gonna keep on building this shit up.
Yeah, both y'all, Jordan, Eric, send me a friend request on Facebook. I don't think I have y'all.
God damn, nobody give a fuck about that. You fucking my shit up. This end the show. God damn. This end the motherfucking show.
Hey, what goes around comes around. He was interrupting you, so it's fair share.
Yeah, you already know, bro.
This end of the motherfucking show.
Well, obviously, it's your show. You should fucking tag the motherfuckers in the description.
Don't you see that motherfucker named Eric G, Random Thoughts, Lamar?
Hey, my name is my Facebook page, so write my name down. I can't see yours. Just write it down. Send me a friend request.
Lamar. All right, I got you, man.
Hey, I already sent it, man. I just sent it.
All right, bet.
This nigga fucking my shit up.
Get it wrong. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead. You coming up like 10 times today, man.
Please,
right, man.
Please hit that.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck them.
See, this your problem is right now. This is your problem right now. Go ahead. But anyway, please hit that cash app up. I'm trying to get my hair back. I'm tired of being bald. Please, I'm trying to go to Turkey. So
plane ticket.
God damn this nigga with this fucking phone. God damn it. This nigga wanted to show this shit. Yeah. But anyway, man.
All right.
Anyway, you know where to find me. Rod Uncensored Media. Find me on RodPod21. Please. And old lady, I'm still trying to do the old lady with no teeth karaoke time on my motherfucking channel. So if y'all got no teeth and y'all want to sing karaoke, come to this network. We got time for that.
You gotta take their teeth out, though. They gotta take their teeth out.
You gotta take the teeth out. It's not a competition till you take your teeth out.
And chew some crackers.
Ooh wee. and we out this motherfucker. Fuck y'all motherfuckers, man. All y'all niggas, man.
Yo, what the fuck, yo?